One of the most important things I've learned is be in an environment where you can meet people. We live in a world where you go to work, you come home, you work out, you sleep, and you go do the same thing over and over again. And then somehow we're supposed to meet somebody that we want to spend the rest of our life with. One of the things that I feel is that you have to make the time in your schedule to put yourself out there. And being in environments where a lot of other single men may be is great. So for example, and I learned a lot of techniques. So last year I went to this conference by Matthew Hussey. He came to Dallas and he teaches women on how to flirt with men. And it was 6 of us girls. We all went together to this conference and it was fascinating. He was like, how many new guys do you meet in a week? And you see the crowd's hands go up. Now, I already had a love coach, so my hand went up and it was like, I see 7 new men a week. And I'm like one of the few people that's doing that. Most people had 0 to 1, 1 to 2, maybe max 3 a week. And he goes, so you think he's just gonna plop down on your couch and put a ring on it? Like if you're not out there meeting them. And that was one of the biggest takeaways is you can meet him at Whole Foods at the salad bar line, because typically if a guy's at the salad bar, it means there's nobody at home cooking and he's there to just get something fast. And you could be like, oh, I really like that topping you're choosing. I mean, it can be literally as simple as that. It can be, there's so many different lines that I learned from that, and he's got some great content. But it was huge, and it was all about just being flirty and fun, no pressure, and just getting out there and talking to men. And one of the things that I committed to when I was on my, I don't know if I'd say quest for finding what I actually like in a man, which took time, was I committed to 4 dates a week. But I go at anything in my life just like I do with my business. So that's just who I am. I'm either all in or I'm all out. It's just how I operate. And so what I would do is I would go on a date, for example, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. They'd be coffee dates, so it's an hour, hour and a half max. I could skip out of there in 30 if I found the person useless. And then on Saturdays, I could do also a coffee date and then a later coffee date. That's 5 guys in 1 week, guys. And it's only $3, $4 for a coffee. That's it. I mean, there's really nothing that you're committing to other than your time. And that time usually, if you're single, can sometimes be spent, I don't know what you'd be doing, maybe just sitting on the couch watching TV or relaxing or vegging out. And the thing is he's not going to just pop up on your couch. It's just not going to happen. And I also would recommend don't go to networking events where there's all women or women events if you're trying to meet single men. You should be going to events where it's both genders or a lot of men as well, because they are looking for you too. So keep that in mind. You have to be putting yourself out there, committing a few hours a week, just like you would to a workout or to your work or to personal development or girl time. You've got to get in your guy time too.